Hello everybody, this is Skyflight44, aka Zect44, and today we're going to be playing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. Now, I've noticed something that needs to be done. GX is almost done, there's only 9 of these left, so let's get on that. We're so close to being able to finish these, and then what could we do then? Well, first off, if we manage to do that, we're probably going to have a bunch more Duelist challenges to go through. And obviously, I'm going to want to go through as many of those as I possibly can. Why? Because that's part of what I want to do for this game. Now, I don't believe we're going to have too much trouble whatsoever. And if I remember correctly, I don't really think this is a very difficult match either. I forget exactly the type of deck he's using. Oh, yeah, that's right. The banishing banishing rock type monsters idea. So let's see. There's a few things we can go about doing. First off, let's get rid of that. It's in defense mode, we want that thing gone. Next, let's see what we can do. We have small piece golem. We really don't want this unless we have either big piece or medium piece. Because we can technically go into multiple piece golem. Though this one's just specifically big piece and medium piece. We're gonna go through and use Fossil Tusker. Since we got rid of the Jurassic World, we might just be able to beat over this thing. If we do, we can deal 400 damage to our opponent. And at the very least, that's something. I have a deck like this on my other... I have a deck like this in my other computer. I think I'm gonna get rid of you. But that one, more than anything else, is a... Yeah, that's not gonna help you too much. But, that deck is more of a... Magnet Warrior kind of deck than anything else. Guess we're gonna set you. I'm gonna leave you in attack position, just because I don't necessarily want you to be able to be destroyed by everything. Okay, that's fine. And I took less. I took less points for that. Can send Fossil Tusker. All we really had to do is just get into something good. Well, if we have Call the Haunted, then we're gonna have a pretty easy time. Because Dark Triceratops is in play, I might as well not add anything else, anything else to the field. Because it's just gonna be run over. And I'm gonna be taking massive amounts of damage. And I do not want to see that card. Do not want to see that card. Yep. Fine. Now we have a second one in the grave. Now we have a second one in the grave. If we can just go about getting a some of the cards that we want in our hand, like any of the ones that are just, you know, special summon off of removing from play or moving from the graveyard. A bunch of rock monsters. That will definitely help. Thing is, I can't actually beat this thing. With multiple piece golem unless I get rid of that. I do have Hex Sealed Fusion. I'll take the least amount of damage by playing Big Piece Golem. And I can attack into his face down. Hopefully I can take it out. Fossil Dig, yeah, sure. You're gonna get that. You've been wasting that. Yeah, definitely not letting Big Piece Golem go. Okay. I guess we could just reborn this one. Since it doesn't have to be special summoned by its effect. Okay, fine. Fine. We're gonna have to get that out after the standby phase. Ooh, and Mega Rock Dragon. And that's our other out. We have Foreign Grave. I could Hexseal Fusion into multiple piece golem. Yeah, let's try that. We can Hexseal Fusion into multiple piece golem. We can call the Haunted. Getting back. I'm gonna go about saying Fossil Tusker. And then we can go through and banish 5 for Mega Rock Dragon. Thing is, at this point in time, I don't exactly know if there's any kind of like deck I really want to make. I was thinking whether or not I kind of want to make or go after like an Ojama deck. I'm interested in seeing, because Ojamas are level 2 monsters as well, and there's a lot of support for level 2 normal monsters. I just don't really know whether or not anything's going to be interesting for that. Let's just go through, beat you, and then attack for game with the others. Ojamas are not my favorite, but they do have some amount of synergy with some of the ideas I have. And the big thing is they do 100% have an easy way of getting cards to hand, getting Ojamas back onto the field. I just have to go about thinking whether or not I'm going to have an easy time being able to, what's the word, get a win condition for that deck. There's several different cards I can think of that are good for normal monsters, and especially, again, level 2 normal monsters, but I just don't know if there's an easy way of getting out anything useful. Because at the very least, Ojamas are useful in other ways. Thing is, Law of the Normal is not good for Ojamas. But I'm still wondering whether or not there's a few other things I could possibly do with them. Again, this entire playthrough is a learning experience. And that I know quite a lot about Yu-Gi-Oh, but not as much as a lot of the others that are on YouTube and like for Yu-Gi-Oh. And I just want to go about learning the game. I want to learn about more and more decks, and more importantly, more and more cards. Okay, we can use Summon Cloud, which we can get Acid Cloud out. Doesn't really matter. Technically, big thing is Cloudians cannot be destroyed by battle, but if you get them into defense position, then they, well, at that point in time, they'll go and destroy themselves by an effect. We'll just go through and do this. What are you getting at? Well, it's obviously an Ojama. So you're going to have this wonderful Ojama King, but this thing has no protection whatsoever. The big thing about Acid Cloud is I can destroy back row. All I really need is one other... Well, let's just say if I have one other monster, I can just completely destroy my opponent. Because I do have a Cloudian deck on my other computer. And I really do like that Cloudian deck. It is quite a fun... It is very much a fun, enjoyable control deck. And I usually don't go through and do something like a pure control deck. Yeah, that's fine. Life points are only a resource. If I'm not losing my cards, then I'm fine. If only I can find it. Just let me find it. Summon Cloud's not what I want to see. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's not gonna be doing anything for me. I can't believe he can't do much of anything. Interesting. Yeah, that might just do it. Let's tribute for Nimbus Man. I was trying to get out another one. There's another one where if you have fog counters, you can go through and kill off, like destroy monsters with fog counters. However, I can just get out Cloudian Storm Dragon now, and every single turn I can just put, I can just put storm counters on. Or fog counters, I mean. And once I get past 5 fog counters on the field, Nimbus Man is going to be strong enough to beat Ojama King easily. But even then, I can go on the offensive. This is just an Ojama anyway. As long as I know all these things are Ojamas, that's fine. Oh, I am so in the game now. Okay. Well, that's not gonna do anything, and neither is that. You had good cards coming along. Oh, look at that. That's not going to do anything for you either. It was level 3 or lower. Kinda like that idea. I really do want to see that card. Yeah, I'm fine. Absolutely fine, dude. Okay, let's see. I could use Rainstorm and destroy Swords of Revealing Light, but that's not really something I need. It would... The thing is, I would have to go about getting Storm Dragon down. And let's see. This is a soft once per turn. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to be doing. So, we will bide our time. What is Lucky Cloud? I completely forget. Okay, yeah, that's... Oh, there's only really one way you're gonna be able to do this. Okay, let's go through, use Storm Dragon, attach a counter. We can use Rainstorm. Getting rid of 1,000 light attack points to destroy Swords of Revealing Light. Then we can switch you to defense, destroying you. Which allows us to use Storm Dragon for Storm Dragon. Then, once again, another counter. We can destroy Ojama King, which is now going to open up our board. And I'm pretty sure Acid Cloud is going to gain 3 counters, which is going to increase Nimbus Man by quite a bit. We'll use 2 to destroy this. And it's called Haunted, which is a really good thing. I would not want to see the other card again. Even though I still can technically beat whatever my opponent has. Big thing is Diamond Dust Cyclone is only going to be useful to me because Fog Counter is way too useful if I have Nimbus Man on the field. I'm only going to be using this if he's going to be able to destroy my Nimbus Man. Okay, let's get you out there. And Atlas. The sucky thing is, I'm only... Actually, I could Diamond Dust Cyclone to get him. Like, just destroy him and then draw a card. But I don't exactly want to do that. Oh well. we can attack you. An Ojama. Attack you, which should be... Ooh, wide dragon head, cool. Means next turn is your last turn if you can't summon anything. To be honest, I'm pretty sure your last turn is next turn anyway. If only I had that. Okay, that solves everything. We can get rid of Acid Cloud. And Nimbus Man just going to make more. We'll get you another fog counter. The big thing, the entire reason why I do... Yeah, I just realized I screwed up there. But the entire reason why I love the Cloudian archetype is because Nimbus Man just... You're really trying to get a lot of the fog counters. That's just how the game works for them. However, if you have all these powerful control tools, if the game lasts long enough, and then you can just... You have one card that is just an easy bomb that you can just, in a long enough game, just win you the game on the spot with one attack, and that is Nimbus Man. I just like that. At any point in time, you're most likely going to have the most attack power on the field. Okay, Sheep Cloud. I don't even know what this one does. Okay. Yeah. Don't even think I would want that. Let's just go with attack with Nimbus Man and attack with Nimbus Man. Yeah, that was easy. Yeah, so I got Ojama Black, Ojama King, and Ojama Delta Hurricane. I do need my Ojama cards if I'm going to go about making that other deck. Looking at it, I don't really have many of them, or anything. There are some other things I'm thinking about, or I have some ideas of what kind of decks I can go about making, but not too many of them. And until I get some more cards, I just haven't been able to, like, envision what I want to make. It has a lot to do with the fact that I've just been working, because I work overnights way too much. And I haven't really had the proper sleep or anything to be able to do much, again, anything. I can set these. Does this have to be... Oh, yep, that's nice. So, I'm gonna set you. And if he attacks, well, we're definitely gonna get off, and it seems like he's going to attempt to. We're gonna be able to get Elemental Hero Blade Edge. Damn, that's a good card. Now, the problem is Venom Swamp. We can use this. Well, first off, that wasn't exactly... The only thing I really lost was Blade Man. Or not Blade Man, Blade Edge. I kind of mixed Blade Edge and Edgeman. Because I'm pretty sure that's what he is in the original anime. Because I do not watch dubbed GX. Watching dubbed GX is a very stupid idea. Well, not entirely. Going back and hearing some of the things about it and seeing some examples, it is a gagged up. And there are some actually humorous parts to it. But the fact that you just can't take it seriously. Yeah, I'm gonna attack in with Wild Heart, and then I'm gonna... Nope, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Oh well. Hey, it didn't actually screw me. I was gonna go through, attack him with Wild Heart, and then just summon Neos over it. So that my opponent wouldn't be able to go about taking out my monsters. However, lucky me, I was able to survive. And therefore, I can just defeat him with that. Reptilian Naga is not something you really should have been using. Granted, very useful, but not something you should be using. The big thing is that Venom Swamp puts counters onto monsters, except for Venom monsters. And once they have a Venom counter, their attack drops by 500 for each Venom counter on it. Once their attack reaches 0, they're destroyed. So if you have a Reptilian Naga, when it attacks or is attacked, you reduce your the opponent's monster to 0 attack points. Therefore, it's going to be killed off anyway with Venom Swamp. But it's still a target, so if you can just summon something that's like 1800 attack points, you're still going to do 1800 damage to your opponent. Okay. So at this point in time, we haven't had any kind of trouble. Granted, this, if I remember correctly, is a much harder duel. But the other one's piss easy. We're going second because, once again, you're playing Cyber Dragon. So, or at least you are playing with Cyber Dragon, specifically. And I'm not giving you that Infernal Dragon. Okay, so let's see. I have Crystal Beast, Amethyst, Cat. Can attack directly, but it's going to have its attack half, or battle damage is going to be half. Face up cards, destroyed monster zone, and go to the spell trap zone. I believe it's going to be, well, first off, Ancient City Rainbow Ruins. Okay, so we're going to use Crystal Beast, Amber Mammoth. So, when another face-up Crystal Beast monster you control is targeted for an attack, you can make this card the attack target instead. This face-up card is destroyed, and same thing as all the others. We can use Crystal Release. That is going to increase the attack points of Amber Mammoth to 2,500. The thing is, Ancient City Rainbow Ruins, if I can get anything into the spell trap zone for Crystal Beast, has a bunch of effects. This card cannot be destroyed by card effects as soon as you get one down there. Once per turn, you can have the battle that you take. That is very useful. During either player's turn, when a spell trap is activated, you can send one Crystal Beast monster you control to the graveyard, negate the activation. If you do, destroy it! Then you draw a card. And then you can just special summon them from the spell and trap zone. But even if you have Cyber Dragon, you are not going to be able to attack over Amber Mammoth. Well, I think this might be stupid, but let's... Yeah, I for some reason I thought it was going to be Phoenix. I was hoping it wasn't going to be Phoenix, but... Well, it was. Ah, Exploded Dragon. Then we can use Crystal Release. And we will get... Oh, Cobalt Eagle. The other big thing about this deck is you're trying to get 7 different named Crystal Beasts in play and in the grave. Either or. And then once you have that, you can go through and do quite a few different things. Let's go Beacon, getting Sapphire Pegasus. Pegasus can get us another one into there. We're going to go Carbuncle. That's 5 unfield. Let's go and attack. So, I'm going to go to main phase 2. I'm going to use Dark Hole. Okay, so we have 4. Let's draw. Ah. Then we can set you. So, next turn, depending on what he does, that isn't so bad. Yeah, Swift Scarecrow's pretty good. Other than that, we could have just halved it. The thing is, we can first go through, draw a card. Ooh, Sapphire Pegasus. Second thing we could probably do is special summon one. I just don't exactly know if that is the best option, though. I could, if I do that... I don't even know why Cobalt Eagle's even a thing, to be honest. It has a terrible effect. Well, big thing. Let's go through and summon... Let's go through and summon Crystal Beast Amber Mammoth. And we can use Pegasus. Getting Tortoise. Tiger was the only other thing that I could possibly wanted. Okay, now we can beat over you. If not for the Cyber Dragon, no matter what, the game would have been over there. Now you're gonna get the Exploded Dragon. Yeah, I'm fine. Last Resort, not too happy with that. You can draw a card. Okay, Topaz Tiger. Still not really what I was hoping for. Let's summon Topaz Tiger. We can get Pegasus out. And we will send... To be honest, I'm pretty sure we're just gonna send a tiger. And then we can beat over you. I just need to get into Rainbow Dragon. If I get into Rainbow Dragon, I've won. And that is not Rainbow Dragon. Okay, draw card. Not what I wanted. Okay, let's summon Topaz Tiger. I'm gonna use Crystal Abundance. You can send these 4. And then we can get Sapphire Pegasus, Topaz Tiger, Tortoise. Completely forgot that... I completely forgot that Crystal Abundance went about sending your opponent's monsters too. Otherwise, I probably would have, you know, done that earlier. Oh well, that's stupid me. I was just trying to get Sapphire Pegasus out again and again so I could, you know, attempt to go into Rainbow Dragon next turn. The thing is, Rainbow Dragon is the only reason to play the deck, really. Yeah, this one's gonna be fun. This one's like a previous match we've played. It has the Phantom Beast, not Phantom Beast, has the, damn, what was it called? I can't think of what I wanted to go about saying. That's not Phantom Beast. That's a completely different archetype. I know it has something to do with Phantom. But, the counterparts, like the evil counterparts to the Egyptian gods. The only one I really I do like the cards. Well, I like Hammond and Raya. Outside, the other ones I don't really care too much for, but those ones I actually do like. Okay, so let's see. An emergency call. Yeah, nothing really good. Let's get Neos. And I don't know. We want any of these? We can Bubble Man, that's about it. As long as we have Neos in hand, I feel good. Because now we can just get into any kind of Neospatian, and suddenly we are cooking with fire. Yeah, that might be a little bit unfortunate. Well, might as well just summon Spark, man. Oh, that's fine. Well, I got you on the 10-turn clock. Well, no, Battle Fader. Unfortunate Battle Fader. Yeah, pay you 200. Still not a worthwhile cost. It's like not even close to being the cost that Messenger piece is supposed to be. Or should be. Yeah, let's get rid of Sparkman for Necroshade. Trying to think what the best course of action is going to be. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna fake hero. Obviously targeting Neos. After that, our Righteous Justice. Clean the field. And we can attack in for major damage. Too bad that our Righteous Justice has to be... Damn, I hate that so much. Stupid Battle Fader. Too bad that our Righteous Justice has to be equal to the number of cards that you have. Let's attack in. Then we will tribute them off for Neos. And then we'll go to end phase. What I want to go about next turn, we can get out another Neos, so... I would... Actually, no. Is there anything that would actually get us to win? Let's see. That... What does Dark Neos do? Okay, yeah, that's not really all that worth it. Let's just go through. Summon Elemental Hero Neos, and then we can use Oversoul. Getting back Necroshade. Oh, actually, better yet, no, that's what I thought. I thought it had to be a... I completely forgot I had Sparkman in the grave. I thought it had to be a normal monster. Which is why that was so weird to me. How am I gonna deal with this now? Well, there is a way out. I just have to draw into a different Neospatian. If I draw into a different Neospatian, like let's say Flare Scarab, then we can just easily beat over Metal Reflect Slime. But it does not seem as if that's going to happen. And, oh god, if he has a new Raya. Okay, now we have another one of you, but it's not gonna matter unless I can beat this freaking Metal Reflect Slime. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, hero counterattack. Ooh, that's cool. It really is cool. However, that's still not what I want. Come on, give me another Neospatian. I am not happy about having to use Neospatian, but I will take it. Okay, so what? Are you going to be going into Raya at any point in time? No. Yeah, thought so. You're going into the really strong one, Raviel. Emergency call. Getting Neops. How many... I'm gonna use Neos, summon over Neos and Bubbleman. Then we're gonna use Fifth Hope and hope we get something. Okay. All of them will return to deck. Which does turn off Oversoul, but that's fine. I'm probably going to lose something anyway. Oh, look at that, Neospace. I got the wrong one again. And I can take care of your... I can blank out your effect, but do I even really want to? Oh, let's stack over you. Oh, everything's fine, everything's fine. Let's see. I'm not too sure about that. Not just yet, not just yet. There's only a 25% chance. Okay, here's rule 2. Let's go into Neos yet again. And I'm going to set... I'm going to set Dark Panther. If only I could get a Flare Scarab. Okay. Think that is game. Yeah, that's definitely game. Let's try that again. I kinda hate the fact that I lost to this little twerp. Like, seriously. I can't believe I lost to Uriah, but I knew as soon as that thing went onto the field, I was gonna lose. It's the fact that I didn't get into anything that just got to me. Okay, so... let's go with a Sparkman. We do have Elemental Hero Fusions. And I want Sparkman and Necroshade is the one that I'm really after. So, if this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. If this card attacks, change your defense position at the end of the damage step. If this card is destroyed, target one monster your opponent controls, destroy that target. Fairly useful. We'll set you, and... yeah, let's just go with Glomas. Good to know that everything you do is worthwhile. Well, we can emergency call, getting Neos. We can switch you to defense. And then what? Ooh, Foolish Burial. That's lovely. Let's dump a Neos. Oh, Oversoul. Summoning Neos back. I don't even think there's a regular, or we have a regular fusion of Neos and Glomas. But I guess there is. Okay, so Glow Neos. During your main phase, you can target one face-up card your opponent controls, destroy that target, then apply the effect based on its type. Okay, so monster's card cannot attack this turn. Okay, spell, you cannot attack your turn, opponent directly this turn, I mean. Dangerous card to defense position. I do not mind that if I had Neo space. But I'm gonna be going in for some damage. Yeah, not liking that. But I should be able to get in. No. No, what was I thinking? Frustrating. Oh, so very frustrating. Well, at the very least, we can now get into Darkbright. And because Necroshade will be in the grave, we can summon into Neos. So we can... we could destroy a spell card like Messenger P, so we could go through and destroy Metal Reflect Slime. I'm gonna go to end phase. At least if this gets destroyed, we can just destroy one of his big monsters. Okay, Oversoul. That is cool. Bringing back Neos. I don't even know what I want to do. If I can only get Neo Space. If I can get Neo Space, I'm good. Well, that's lovely. Glow Moss. We're getting Glow Neos. Considering the fact that he already has 2 traps and 3 traps, I'm gonna be destroying... Yeah, I'm just gonna go through and start destroying his traps. Oh, shit. Do not want to see... Do not want to have to see him get Uriah. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. So we can get into Neos. And then go to next phase. That shouldn't... Hopefully that doesn't go through. Well, let's see. Got 5,000. We can get into another Glownius. And then we can keep him off of anything good by destroying another card. Because fortunately, it's only a soft once per turn. Go in, Dark Bright. Attack. That's a battle fader. Oh, wow. You're gonna lose to me, boy. Supply squad, fine. Still not gonna be able to go and deal with my deck. Ooh. That just so happens to be really fun. Well, I can't attack you with that card. Was not what I wanted. That could have just... Well, I could have actually been able to do something in that turn. Like, you know when. But then again, I am really screwing this one up. But that's just me general. And, well, that's the game. Not really happy I had to go about using Neos, though. I've already said it before, but I'm not a fan of Neospatians. I am definitely happy to see Uriah, and Battle Fader is pretty good, or has a specific thing we can do. I'm very happy to see Uriah. That's the only one, or that's the one I like most. Outside of that, again, Hammond can be fun to use. But I'm really just trying to go through and, if I'm doing anything, get out Uriah. Oh, well, with that being said, have a nice day, everybody.